Hey guys, how's it going? Mars Bucks here. Welcome to episode 23 of the Manchester United Career Mode, and today we have got 4 games coming up. It's in the previous episode we had a ridiculous amount of goals scored in it. It was unbelievable. I counted 22 goals in the 22nd episode of the Manchester United Career Mode episode. What am I saying? Illuminati confirmed? I think so. That's just little and like, you know, I didn't even realize in post production when I put it together. I was just like, whoa. But still, we've got I believe it's going to be 4 games, maybe even 5 games in this episode. And the first one's going to be in the Barclays Premier League against Southampton at Southampton. We're currently second, still sitting behind Chelsea. We played them once early in the season and we weren't able to get the win. In fact, we weren't able to get the draw. We actually lost to them. So even if we had got the draw, we probably would have been ahead on. We'd be on top of the team right now, we'd be on top of the table right now, which would obviously be ideal. But sadly, that's not the case. And now we've got to go and play Southampton. But not only is this a game against Southampton, we're also playing against Daley Blind, who I of course sold. And look at this. Straight away, Javier Hernandez gets played through. Instead of laying just a traditional old fake shot to get around your man and then have a shot, he puts on the crossover and just does some nice little step overs and then gets a goal away. But then we very poorly throw it right down the middle. It's headed away. Osvaldo with tons of space. It was saved by De Gea brilliantly. But, yeah, so anyway, within the first 30 minutes of the game, we're up. We got a very early goal with Hernandez, which is brilliant. Iturbe and Di Maria working together. And Ronaldo, sliding tackle, fucking goal attempt. I hate that animation so much when he has literally got no one around him for a good 10 or so meters. He has to slide in. It pisses me off so much. But this, it does not piss me off at all. What a stunning strike from Ronaldo. And we finally, after about 10 games into the season, have our first real, you-know-what, goal of the season contender. This is a brilliant little strike. Look at, he comes in, takes a touch, shoots, and that is bending back and just narrowly hits the side netting. And Kasper Schmeichel, who somehow earns a move to fucking Southampton, is not going to be able to stop that. And look at that. Unfortunately, it looks like Southampton, not too much later, actually find a way back. And another shot, little lob through ball volley opportunity there, but sadly for them they couldn't make it go. But Hernandez on the break, not an awful lot happened in the second half. Can't get past their centre back, who I'm sure is not that pacey. Hernandez, who is meant to be very quick, he must be a little bit tired, but they had the cross laid on, nothing doing from it. We did concede 1 pretty early in the second half, but thankfully 2 goals and a beauty from that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who is currently wearing the captain's armband. It's either him or potentially, I don't know, maybe De Gea, who I've just got as the captain. But still, yeah, Rooney's still injured. So Ronaldo has been relied upon to do some of the goal scoring. And thankfully, he's been able to pop up and show and do some of that. And he's scored a few belters now, that being the best for sure. But yeah, it's definitely the best goal that we've scored so far. But anyway, as you all know, or as most of you should know, I am currently managing Australia. We win 3-2. I'm simming all the games. A late goal from Cahill, maybe late by the 82nd minute. But we win against America, and now we get a game against Austria, I believe that was. Anyway, but we'll be simulating that one as well. We've got a few very good players in the team, by the way. But anyway, we've got a Ruskovic, I don't even know what to pronounce it, but he's number 36 on the bench there, not playing. I've got Taggart at striker. He's a player that's that was like low 60s, and then in the course of a season went up by over 10 overall, which is brilliant. I'm not playing him in the game for some reason, though. I've got Taggart up, but we win 3-2 against the USA and then draw 1-1 with Austria. Decent result. And again, right after the first season, or pretty much straight away in the first season, you don't really do an awful lot in terms of international management because you have the World Cup in FIFA 14 in your first season, but obviously that's come and gone. So now you're just doing literally nothing. Considering I'm playing Australia, I'm playing with Australia. I've got no Euro or anything like that. So really, it's very plain. It's very easy. But anyway. Now for getting back into cup competition here. A big game coming up. Manchester United versus Liverpool. I'm not sure if they're doing too well in the table. I guess I'll find out in a second when it pops up. But still, Southampton were doing quite well as well. They're only a few positions away from us. But look at that. That's okay. Liverpool going 8th. Liverpool are 8th at the moment. Currently 10 points from 7 games. And obviously we don't want them to get any more in this game. But still, we've of course got Ronaldo on the ball now, who scored a beautiful goal in the previous one. Hernandez plays a beautiful ball for Shaqiri, who kicks it right to, I believe that's Mignolet, and just unbelievable strike. It's gone right to the keeper, and it was a beautiful through ball as well. It really deserved more. But anyway, we've got Adam Lallana. Osama Asaidi is actually playing in this game. And of course, Khedira, who somehow earned a transfer to Liverpool, which is interesting, might be coming to the Premier League this season actually with either Arsenal or Manchester United. But still, we've got Hernandez, Di Maria combining. Di Maria using his ball skills and his strength, getting taken the hell out in the box. No penalty. That's astonishing. I can't believe he didn't lose the ball, but when he eventually did, he obviously got fouled and got no reward for it, which is, very annoying. But still, Schneiderlin on, Hernandez, Pogba, another shot right at the, maybe not right at the keeper. He had to dive to his left a little bit to save it, but still, unfortunately, no goals against Liverpool. But Ronaldo's on the ball now with a beautiful stop and turn and a bit of dribbling to get past. A beautiful little fake Rabana. Oh, the McGeady spin. We're on here. He's got it. Oh, nearly. He was on, and he wanted to get that bloody skill move goal. It was not happening, unfortunately, for the end. He had one or two more players left to get past and couldn't make it happen. But still, we continue to try to get something. Di Maria getting a shot away. Still, not enough power on it. And the keeper's able to stop it. I mean, we're having all the attacks. Liverpool did absolutely nothing in this game. Nothing in the way of offense. And I'm pretty confident late on, they actually started holding numbers back. They weren't going for the win. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was so embarrassing for Liverpool. But still, it's a 0-0 draw, unfortunately. No goals in it. And I'm just very opposite to the absolute goal fest that I had in the previous episode. And De Gea got man of the match in it with an 8.1. But now we move on to some Champions League. We've, of course, played 2 games so far, winning 2. One against Copenhagen, and the first game that we played in the Champions League against SC Braga, the Portuguese side. And we've got the win both times. We're back now in Manchester United, back at Old Trafford. And now we're going to be playing arguably the toughest team in our group. Beside, of course, when you weigh up Braga and Copenhagen, this team is definitely, Zenit St. Petersburg has got to be the hardest because there are some quality players in the team. We've, of course, got the man on the ball right now, Hulk. And then we've got a few others like Axel Witsel, I believe. Danny's in their team. And a few other very nice players. Rondon's even pretty dangerous. As I think he laid off a shot for Shatov, which is a great name. But anyway, still moving along. Now we're on the ball. Iturbe. And of course, I'm playing a little bit more of a rotated team. He's sent through Hernandez, who's got to deal with Neto, who's trying his best. And a pass in I don't even know what the hell happened there. It was like bloody Januzaj taking a shot, fell over, and Wilfried Zaha, who I've given a game, it fell right to him, no one around him, and he slots it, and unfortunately I'm lining up for a free kick, and Pogba just chips it into no one because I took too much time. That seriously shits me off. I'm playing career mode against the computer. It's not like it's Ultimate Team. I'm not playing online. I'm not wasting time. I mean, what is the problem? But just give us a little bit more time to figure it out. Anyway, I didn't have Ronaldo, or like Van Persie or Rooney, one of my normal free kick takers. But anyway, even Di Maria I don't think is playing in this game. But still, we got Pogba, Hernandez, Januzaj still combining, trying to get that goal, nothing happening in it. But look at Luke Shaw pushing up all the way forward, the left back, nicely done. Wins a header courageously, off to, I believe it was Zaha who fell to Januzaj, lost the ball. Hernandez, beautiful strike! Off one step and struck it in the top right-hand corner. Maybe it's not from massive distance out, but the technique is brilliant and the placement is sensational. That is another goal of the season in my own opinion. I mean, let me know. I know it's no 30, 40-yard bomb or anything like that, but just though that little step, it was absolutely sexy, as was that little turnaround from Iturbe, going past the keeper. He's done that twice now. I love that. I do that with him all the time. It's brilliant. It's just a nice little move to do when, of course, you're 2-0 up and you're not exactly, oh my God. Okay, well, we were 3-0 up and now we're back to being up by 2 goals. It's still a cushion there, but, I mean, we tried to deal with the tackle and my centre-back or whoever it was just flipped out and didn't even make the tackle. And in the end, he got a brilliant strike away. But Zaha went for a great run. And the cross coming back in, Artem Dzyuba, a Russian, playing, don't think against his former team. I know we got him from the Russian league, but either way, he's still going. Now we've got Hulk on the ball, whipping it across. Another player, I have no idea who he is, whatever he is, but he very nicely passes a back heel, I believe it was back heel, or a pass back. Both of the 2 defenders went at the man with the ball, and then he just passed it behind him, and no one was around the striker that eventually scored the goal. But thankfully, we concede 2 late. We scored 3, conceded 2. We just hold on and get the win. So we are 3 wins from 3 Champions League games, which is terrific. So I don't know if that means, I mean, obviously we could go through and lose all the next games and, quite possibly not make it out of the group stages, but that's extremely unlikely still. But we are really putting ourselves in a good position to advance out of the group stage, and we should, and hopefully we'll start playing some really good teams in some really sick arenas. But anyway, now we've got a game against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, and I believe that will be the second to last game. I don't know if this will be the final Premier League game, or if this will be or there will be another Premier League game after this, but either way, there might be a cup match after this. But anyway, we do play Sunderland, who are doing terribly. They're just one position above the relegation zone. They're currently 17th. We've got Hernandez on the ball here, just weaving and ducking past two players. Beautifully done. Di Maria, oh my God, that's another really good goal. Maybe not goal of the season, but look at this. The shot, one touch, and the curl, it was going away from the goal. It was off target, but it curls in. A really nice strike. It's a great, great little finish. And Rodriguez gets absolutely obliterated with that tackle. He went in very hard, almost with 2 feet. He would have killed him. But still, again, still moving along. Hernandez, who has been brilliant at the striker position since we've lost Rooney to injury, he's definitely going to be in the team a lot more, especially when he finishes goals off like that. What a nice little finesse shot. I mean, they used to be extremely overpowered a few years ago, but now, I mean, you can still finish a few beauties. But Ronaldo, goal with a power free kick. That was not too far off as well. That was unfortunate. But, you know, I've taken plenty of free kicks like that with Ronaldo from time to time. I don't try to do it all the time, but one of these days, he's going to score one of those, and it's going to be sensational. I've scored multiple goals like that, multiple free kicks like that with Ronaldo on Ultimate Team. I just need to do it in career mode. But still, he didn't score obviously, but De Gea getting an 8.9 rating, keeping a clean sheet, which is good. Hernandez scoring and Di Maria scoring, and those two doing very, very well at the moment. The obviously Mexican and the Argentinian. And this will be the final game. It is going to be a cup game. It will be against Hull City. And shit, we have played against Hull City so many times recently. Obviously, we play against them twice in the Premier League. But I feel like every cup competition, every domestic cup competition, we have played against Hull City. Capital One and FA Cup. It's stupid. But anyway, I believe... I don't know if we got knocked out by... No, we didn't get knocked out by Hull City. We've just played them a lot. But anyway, it's another game against Hull freaking City. And hopefully, once again, we can, you know, step out and get the win. Because Capital One Cup, we've been doing really, really well so far. And obviously, we got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the previous competition. But hopefully, we can make something happen this time around. This is the team that we're going to be going up against. Not an awful lot going on there, as you can see. They've got some decent signings, though. They've got their goalkeeper who... Guilherme, whatever it is. I don't know. He's a Brazilian goalkeeper. Abel Hernandez is obviously there as well. So a few dangerous players to look out for, but hopefully we can get the job done and get the Capital One Cup and walk away with it. But still, that's it. We are done. And once again, I'm playing. You have a look at the lineup. I'm playing a super, very, very... oh, wow. You see Fellaini having a long shot there. I'm playing a very, very rotated team here. We've got Nathaniel Klein. I'm even playing, of course... I ended up getting... Someone ended up gifting me one of those Future Scout a Future Star or something like that. And that player ended up being a player called Florence Said or whatever his name is. As we see Hull City in the 60th going up. That's a disaster. But yeah, anyway, getting back to it. I'm actually playing one of my scouted players. As you can see here, Said is the one that's get taken out. He's the number 20. He got taken out of the box. No penalty. That's two very, very odd decisions not given. But Hernandez on the ball, lays it off of Herrera. He powers in the top left. No one's around him. We get the goal back. We're back on level pegging. And after 90 minutes, no goals. And after 90 minutes, no goals after that. We go to overtime. Or extra time, sorry. But anyway, we're still going here. We get a free kick. And again, no Ronaldo in this because I have rotated the team around, but we do have Di Maria, who is good at set pieces, as he shows it right there in the 93rd minute, getting us up. We're 2-1 up against Hull City. We were a goal down in the 70th minute, only 20 minutes to go until we would have been knocked out from the tournament, but it didn't happen. We're still going. Hull City charging, looking for a shot, near post. It beats the goalkeeper, who by the way is not De Gea. I've actually rotated him with Ali Hamada, who is a French goalkeeper that he's around 23, 24 years of age. I signed on a pre-contract. But look at Dawson. He's stuffing around on the ball. And now it's a 3-on-1. The one being the goalkeeper. Pass along. It goes to Shaqiri. And he slots it. It wasn't exactly a very sweaty goal. I mean, it didn't completely open up the gap in the goal, but still we were able to get it. And now Fellaini, who's apparently a right winger, is playing. He's going through, being chased by Dawson, passes into Shaqiri. Oh, it's deja vu. Another sweaty goal tapped in by Shaqiri. He gets 2. We're 4-2 up now, and surely no way they're coming back. No, I didn't think so. Not with 10 minutes to go in extra time. Di Maria scores a nice free kick. He played a very good game, and it's now the round of 16 that we have made it out of. We are now up to the quarterfinals, and you all know the curse of the quarterfinals. I got knocked out in the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup in the quarterfinals. We're going to hope that that doesn't happen next episode, but still, thank you for watching this one. I'll be out with it soon. Peace out and have a good one. Bye-bye.